Good evening. It's 6 o'clock. I'd like to call the regular meeting to order. Please call the roll.
Jim Eck.
Here.
Dwight Wirtz.
Here.
Larry Trent. Here. Joe Griffin. Absent. Donna Ware.
Here.
Brian Campbell. Here. Tammy Smith Williams.
Here.
Abby Eilerman.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Now is the time for public comment. Do we have anybody wishing to address the board? The format for our board is everyone is given 3 minutes to address the board.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Grant. I'm a professor of speech here at this campus on Mondays and Wednesdays. Also serve on Edwardsville City Council, and I just want to say thank you for saying yes to the All Abilities Playground. I think it is such a big step. I think it's one more way to get families on our campus. I think if you had been at City Council last Tuesday, you would have seen little kids thanking us for doing that so that they could play with their cousin in a wheelchair. Prior to that, they'd had to drive to Highland for the family to be able to play together. I think this is a big win for our College for Life program. I think the more we can do to put ourselves central to the families in this community, whether it be that's where we play on the playground, that's where we walk our dog, that's where we charge our e-bike, that's where our kid played baseball, that's where my kid got to sit on Santa's lap, that's where we shopped at the Goshen Market. You guys have allowed all of that to happen, and that just makes the next logical decision be, that's where I want my child to attend college. So thank you for positioning us in an area that makes us more accessible, more visible, and more a part of maybe what N.O. Nelson thought was a utopian society. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Enrollment update from Sharice Jackson.
Good evening. I have an enrollment update, and I believe Dr. T will email it out as well. It's a lot of numbers, so just to make sure that everyone has the information. As of our 10th day, which we actually locked in on September 30th of 2025, our billable credit hours, we were at 37,361.5 and total head count of 4,498. Our head count is down by a little bit of 2%. However, we are up in billable credit hours. And just to give you guys a comparison, for 2024 fall, for the 10-day reporting, we were at 4,606 students compared to the 4,498 this year. Fall 2023, we were at 4,196 students and 35,059 billable credit hours. So over a 3-year trend, we are continuing to increase our billable credit hours over that 3 years. We are continuing, of course, to push that. We finished up our recruiting interviews today, so we are hopeful to have a recruiter in place for the next semester and continue on with our recruitment strategies. So we continue to look forward to increase billable credit hours and our total enrollment head count increasing.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Next up is the omnibus agenda.
The omnibus agenda is presented for a vote. If there's any item the board would like to be held out and voted separately. If not, I would like to take a motion to approve the omnibus agenda. Do you have a motion? Motion. Motion by Larry. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Tammy. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Eck.
Yes.
Wirtz.
Yes.
Trent. Yes. Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Yes. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Next are our action items. First is the 2026-2027 academic calendar.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Brian. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Abby? Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Eck.
Yes.
Wertz.
Yes.
Trent. Yes. Griffin. Oh, sorry. Ware.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman. Yes.
Motion passes.
Next is the 2026-2027 college holiday calendar.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Donna. Do I have a second? Second. Second by Larry. Any discussion, please? Please.
There we go. Eck.
Yes.
Wertz. Yes. Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman. Yes.
Next is the student academic fees. 27.
Do I have a motion to approve? Motion by Larry. Do I have a second?
Oh,
The mic's not working on here. One moment.
give me one, yeah, hold on.
Do I have a second? Second by Brian. Any discussion, please?
Who was first, Donna?
Donna was first.
Please call the roll.
Eck. Yes. Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Yes. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman. Yes.
Motion approved.
Next is revision to Board Policy 706, anti-harassment and anti-discrimination policy.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Donna. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Abby? Do I have a motion? Or do I have any discussion? Please call the roll.
Eck.
Yes.
Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman. Yes.
Motion approved.
Next is revision to Board Policy 707, policy prohibiting sex discrimination.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Jim. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Abby?
Donna.
Donna. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Eck. Yes. Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman. Yes.
Motion is approved.
Next, authorization for the college president and legal counsel to finalize a lease agreement with the Carlinville School District.
Do I have a motion to approve? Motion by Larry. Do I have a second? Second. Second by Brian. Any discussion?
I just want to make a comment and thank Becky, Superintendent at Carlinville, her board, and also just the partnership with Carlinville. There's a lot of opportunity here to continue to expand and grow in Carlinville, so just want to thank the board for their consideration here. We hope to finalize this agreement very shortly and be able to announce it as well, hopefully within the next couple of weeks.
Thank you, Dr. Trash. Can you please call the roll?
Eck. Yes. Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman. Yes.
Next, Resolution 25-9, authorizing an administrative approval of certain construction-related contracts and change orders.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Donna. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Brian. Please, any discussion?
Just a quick question, Dr. T. I would assume if this happens, which probably won't, but if it does happen, you'll let the board know.
Another email from me, of course, you know. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, without a doubt. You'll be kept up to date on this project once things really get moving. And obviously, if there's a situation where we need to make a decision, I'll actually give the board a heads up first. And, you know, if there is a concern, we can certainly have that discussion, but yes.
What is the percentage of construction cost?
Oh, geez.
The dollar amount?
42
No,
million of the 50
Oh,
million.
so it's low. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really low.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
low, yeah. Yep.
Please call the roll.
Eck. Warts.
Yes.
Trent. Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman.
Yes. Next, approval to retitle Vice President of Finance to Vice President of Finance and Operations, post immediately, and Vice President of Administration to Vice President of Strategic Engagement.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Larry. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Tammy. Any discussion, please? Please call the roll.
Eck. Warts.
Yes.
Trent. Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Resolution 25-10, special tax levy pursuant to 110 ILCS 805, Section 3-14.3.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Brian. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Larry. Any discussion?
I'm going to ask Mary and Ron to come up in case there are questions. Oh, go ahead.
So I just, oh, go ahead.
No.
Well,
ladies first.
I just wanted to make sure that I understand and that we're transparent about this as an increase in taxes and how we look at it through that lens.
Yes, it will be an increase in taxes. The board received an email with a schedule, and I'm sorry I don't have all that printed
I
out.
have it, yeah.
But I believe a $160,000 home taxes would go up $14.93 as a result of this tax.
And that we're prepared to address concerns in the community that we're raising taxes.
Yes, and I would frame it this way. With this particular additional tax, we haven't taken it for the last 3 years. We backed away from it. The board approved it, I believe, last year, and then after, right, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
2 years
gosh, time flies. And I remember Mary and I had some tough discussions and decided, even though with the board's approval, we pumped the brakes on it and leveraged reserves, continued to focus on efficiencies, and we're just at a situation now where it's hard for us to continue to make the investments needed on the technology side particularly and keep ahead. And obviously with the bond expired, which covered the technology fund for many, many years, having now been exhausted, it's putting more pressure on operations. And even though we're seeing the billable credit hours go up, they need to go way, way up in order for us to cover, if we model it out, the increases that we're anticipated to see with technology. So
Thank you.
I feel confident being able to,
Justify it.
absolutely.
You know, we experienced back with the 2022 levy when it was determined to not bring the additional tax forward. At that time, you know, there was a savings to the taxpayer. So the taxpayer has benefited for the last several years that we did not take this additional tax for which we are entitled because we are levying below the state average. And because of our situation that we've been in with reserves, et cetera, we thought we could weather this storm until we absolutely felt we needed to do so. What is presenting itself this year is the expiration of all of those dollars that we had for the tech plan in the past, and technology isn't cheap. And so where is that money going to come from? You know, you're familiar with the budgets that we've passed in the last few years. And in order to be able to continue to offer the technology products and services that the college is actually proud of being able to do for many years, we're going to have to replace that revenue in one way or another. I feel like this is a more palatable way to put this additional tax back in than to try to sell bonds, or, which is another option we could pursue. But I think this would be just more palatable and easier as time goes to maintain this as opposed to the sale of a bond. And this amount fluctuates every year. The board item has a history, and you can see it was as high as 4 cents at one point in time, a little over 4 cents. And we're now down to 2.8 cents. Yeah. So there was a point in time back in my early career that it was a very small amount, and it returned just a couple $100,000. So it's sizable at 1.7, and every levy year where we collect this, it's divided 50% between the 2 fiscal years. So this first initial year in fiscal year 26, we will actually only record half of what we would receive into this year. So,
Thank you.
I can
I
add
agree,
some
Mary.
context.
I think that we've held the line for 3 years now, and each year, personnel costs have gone up, equipment's gone up, everybody in the room knows everything's gone up. The price of a can of corn's gone up. So we've held the line for 3 years. I think this is a pretty reasonable amount for the taxpayers, because we're taxpayers too. I'd much rather do this than a bond issue.
Yeah, agreed. We all agree.
Yeah, and I can add some context on what this would be used for too, because when I built the budget, I moved everything that was a reoccurring cost that we already have obligations to pay, such as licensing fees and contracts, over to our operational budget. But that doesn't cover things like new initiatives or replacing aging equipment. If a server becomes end of life, that's not covering it. We've used tech plan funds for that in the past, but with those being exhausted, we need a new revenue source, or we'd have to make drastic cuts into the technology.
I think with the AI becoming more and more prevalent, we need to keep our technology up to speed. And like we say, we haven't raised it in 3 years. We've got to keep our technology current. So I do not think this is unreasonable at all.
Yeah, and as Larry mentioned too, I mean, the cost, especially in tech, is going up. Just this year, Microsoft changed their licensing, where we used to have Microsoft Office for free. They took that away. We had to move up to a higher tier on the licensing, and now that's $25,000 a year that we was not planning for in the past. And VMware, I mean, that's in the news. Their costs over the last few years have gone up 400 or 800%. Thankfully, we don't use that, but it's just an example of, you know, tech prices are going up, of course. Yeah.
Any other questions, discussion?
Thank you.
Please call the roll.
Eck. Yes. Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Smith.
yes.
Eilerman.
Yes.
Motion passes.
All right, on to our information items.
Dr. Trask, is there anything you'd like to highlight in the information items?
No, unless there's some questions. I mean, no, I mean, there isn't. I mean, I mean, if you have questions on anything in deferred maintenance, capital projects, recognition, obviously, every year or every month we do, and appreciate our team recognizing one another for the good work. Contracts are all standard there. Nothing to really pull out, but yeah, things are moving forward. I mean, we're really focused on deferred maintenance, capital project update. Obviously, that's moving forward with the roof. And, you know, as things continue to progress, we're going to start, you know, we're going to start seeing the bidding for the project itself, which is going to be exciting. So,
I'd just like to, buried in the recognition,
Yep.
there's many good recognitions. I'd just like to highlight on behalf of the students, and with the sad passing of Dr. Keller and psychology, Dr. Jones, Dr. Kathy Jones
Yep.
had stepped in, and that's just evidence of Dr. Jones and how she embraces the student body and encourages all of us as students, and just another example of leadership. So I want to compliment her on that
thanks.
difficult situation and her leadership.
Thank you.
Okay. Leadership team reports.
So just for me, not much more from last month, but obviously, exec team and I have been working very hard. We're already beginning, sounds crazy, but we're already beginning to sort of unravel priorities for the fiscal year 27 budget. So again, we appreciate the support on the additional tax to help us as we shape that budget. Obviously, both good and opportunity news on the enrollment side, and so happy with Dr. Jackson. She is close to, I think, as she mentioned, getting a recruiter on board. And then I think with our partnership with Carlinville and other high schools and continuing to create an effort and an opportunity there is going to help us in the long run. I've got a little bit of travel, as I mentioned last month, with some alumni visits, a couple of presentations, one with a few of our very own trustees, Chairman Wirtz and Ryan, and Jessica Noble in criminal justice, and John Phillips, early child care development, are traveling to New Orleans next week to present part 3 of our CBE journey, so we're excited with that. Team meets on Friday to sort of walk through our presentation. And then I've been invited to do a keynote, president keynote, with 3 other university presidents at the University of Vermont next week. Really excited. It's the legal issues conference I attend every year, so I'm excited for that opportunity. And along that journey, we'll be visiting with 2 Montes, where I'm really excited to meet both of them. And as you all know, too, we're getting close to teeing up for and learning kind of the scope of our capital campaign that we will begin in the spring. So lots going on. Just again, thank the board for their support, and of course, everyone on the team here for the great work you do each day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Treskin. Lastly, do I have a motion to approve the recommendation to dismiss Daniel Nance, Coordinator Recruitment and Student Engagement, from employment effective immediately? Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion from
Donna.
Donna. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, Larry. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Eck. Yes. Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman.
Yes.
Motion passes. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Motion by Brian. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Tammy. Any discussion? Please call for the vote.
Eck.
Yes.
Wertz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Ware.
Yes.
Campbell. Smith.
Yes.
Eilerman.
Yes.
Motion approved. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.